Because you're acting really like. I'm gonna ask how the I wanna act. You have to calm down because I see. I'm gonna ask how the I'm gonna act. It's not about you. Nengi can speak. All things are so emotional. You're not gonna speak.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ekene. We're just going to be having conversations on things that you guys are probably noticing, and we just want to share our mind. Katrina said the last party that they had when the evicted housemate came to the house party and everything, that Ozo came to Katrina's room and said that let them pepper Nengi and stuff like that. Just let them. He wants to get Nengi jealous that his family and fans said that he just went to the house and was all around Nengi and didn't do anything for himself. And then also denied it. First of all, I just feel like Katrina that was a no-no for me. Like, you shouldn't have even talked about it in the first place. He confided in you. He told you something in secret, and they did not even ask her about it. To be very honest, Katrina, that was foolish. That was foolish, to be very honest, because nobody really, they were talking about the whole Nengi and Ozo thing, but I mean, they were not really talking about anything about that aspect. So why did you have to bring it up? I feel like some of all these housemates, they would really just sit down and say, you know what, let me wait for you reunion to build back my career, where everybody's watching and now saying when Ozo felt like his career was this, Nengi he was just following bomb. Now he wants to, that was really stupid. Obviously Ozo would deny it, you know what I mean? Like, nobody will outrightly say, okay, I planned that we should. Do I believe it? Definitely. Ozo denied it for sure. I believe, because I don't think that that's something that she would have lied about, but I feel like it was something that she knew would get everybody's attention, and she had to do it in expense of someone that she called her friend. And if I was also, I'm not going to speak to Katrina again. Who knows what she will spill in the next episode. It was just really stupid. I said I was not going to be toxic about these things, but let's talk about Dorathy. Okay, first off, we've always known that they've paired Dorathy, Ozo, and Nengi as a triangle, and obviously Ozo went for Nengi. And people are constantly saying that Dorathy liked Ozo, and she's constantly been saying, you know what, I don't like Ozo. I've never really had a problem with that, because for me, I just feel like, it's your heart and it's your mouth. Whatever you want to say, you say it. But today just made me realize how much Dorathy might actually like Ozo. I mean, like I said, this is my opinion. I feel like what's the need to constantly protect yourself? It's not exactly the worst publicity. It's not like someone is telling you have it's not like someone is telling you raped somebody and then you're trying to protect yourself. Like, this is just someone is saying, I think you like this person, and you're constantly getting angry. I mean, if you tell me that I like somebody and I'm telling you I don't like the person, and you're insisting, if I know I don't like this person, there's no need to come and be doing to be forcing the whole situation, kind of putting her in this bitter state. I love Dorathy, to be very honest. Watoni made a statement, and Watoni was like, you see, that means you like him. Then why are you bitter? Like, she's just, I feel like she doesn't have to protect her image all the time. Nengi, I didn't expect Nengi to outrightly admit that she liked Prince, because I feel like every other person in that house is just like, something happened in the house and then they'll act like we did not watch it, and they're just gonna be like, So I liked that she admitted that she liked Prince. It was cool, but I'm also going to support Nengi in this. I don't think that she did anything too serious. I mean, she's a fine babe, and obviously, if you like her, then you like her. If you don't like her, then that's on you. I feel like the constantly saying that she led people on. She did say, I don't want to date anybody, but obviously she was getting close to some people, and then I feel like it was just her being herself, talking to anybody that she felt like she wanted to talk to. And then at a point where she got close to Ozo, it was then Ozo. I don't have too much to say about Nengi. It's just like, at the point we were kind of like, who do you like, who don't you like? Like, she was confusing us, but I mean, she balanced it at the end of the day. And let's go to Ozo. You guys, let me say something. I think that Ozo is a cool guy. I feel like Ozo is a cool guy, but I just feel like I understand when Dorathy would say, like, I understand how Dorathy feels sometimes, because it's like in the house, like he would come to Dorathy and then complain, and then he would even talk to Katrina about it, and you know, they would just really talk about things about Nengi, and you know, you're kind of putting Dorathy in this space of, you know, I want you to support me, and then when she does it, it kind of feels like she's the bad person, because all the things that Dorathy said about Nengi initially was, I would say that it was Ozo influenced, because I mean, Ozo would always come to her and say she's this, she's that, and obviously for me as a friend, that is something that you'd do. You know, you'd be like, why did this girl behave like this now? You understand? Like, I think for me, Ozo was just a confused person. Like, do you like Dorathy as a friend, or do you like Dorathy for something else? You know, I feel like he wasn't the most honest with everything that he said. Moving on. Moving on, guys. Okay, so let's go to Prince. Prince was really chilled throughout this throughout today. He was really chilled. I mean, I liked how he just behaved. For me in the house, one thing I really appreciated about Prince was the way he separated himself from the triangle. And that's something that me, I would do. I don't know about another guy, but I mean, if you kind of feel like the vibe is no longer there, or someone is kind of trying to share vibes with another person, like, who is it gonna be? Like, pick one already. Don't come and be playing with my heart, and you're playing with someone else's heart, and then you want me to still be there, like maybe in your downtime. I'm not going to be there in your downtime because you are not there for me. I say this every time, like, if I'm not 100% sure that you're for me, I'll bounce. And I respect Prince for that. He was in the house, he was just like, I like how he just separated himself from that whole triangle. That was really cool. And then today he just spoke his mind. There wasn't really so much that he said, but he just spoke his mind about the whole, obviously admitting he liked Nengi at the point, and then how he had to separate himself from like the whole issue. Pretty much that was everything. That was like the highlight of what happened in today's episode. If you guys thought that I said something that I wasn't supposed to say, maybe I'm wrong, you guys can talk about it in the comment section. Let's talk. I'll be there, and I say I'll be there. Anyways, I'll chat. You know, when you guys comment, I would reply. Just let us talk about these things. Who do you think was right? Who do you think was wrong? What do you think about Dorathy saying she never liked Ozo? What do you think about Ozo denying, in my own words, denying that, you know, he didn't plan to make Nengi jealous? What do you think about Nengi, Prince, and Ozo? What do you think about this episode? And please don't forget to subscribe to my channel to grow my small YouTube channel. Thank you very much for watching, and God bless you.